Good morning. We're live in Round Rock where a woman is dead after an overnight shooting involving officers. We'll have more coming right up.
All right, Sophia, thank you. It's a busy morning already. Good morning to you, everyone. I'm Sally Hernandez.
I'm Brian Sanders. Just before 5 o'clock on this Monday morning, June 24th. A lot to get to. A couple of live reports. Also, Amanda is here watching your traffic, feeling a little under the weather today. So Sally and I will be delivering that message to you. Mark is watching your forecast this morning, and it is that summer heat again.
Yeah, we'll slow you down. We got your eye on traffic. We'll keep you updated on anything that develops over the next few hours. Also, this happened not too long ago. After an all-night session, the Texas House approved a major abortion bill just after 3 a.m.
But it's not the end of the debate in the next 2 days. Our political reporter Josh Hinkle is up early with us this morning to keep us posted. Hi, Josh.
Hey, good morning.
At the Capitol, we'll check back with you in the next 30 minutes for another update on that. Also, early this morning, Texas lawmakers approved a new sentencing option for juveniles who commit capital crimes. It's life in prison with the possibility of parole in 40 years. The Texas House approved the measure on Friday as required by a U.S. Supreme Court decision. Under Texas law, a 17-year-old is considered an adult in a capital murder case. Until recently, those young convicts faced a mandatory sentence of life without a parole. But the U.S. Supreme Court ruled last year that such a mandatory sentence was unconstitutional for minors. So Texas lawmakers added the option of life with parole possible after 40 years.
State lawmakers in the Senate did approve political district maps. The new maps divide Travis County into 5 congressional districts you see here, none of which are centered in Austin. Governor Perry called on lawmakers to make the temporary maps created by 3 federal judges last year permanent.
New overnight, Round Rock police shoot and kill an armed woman.
A 2-block radius around Round Rock City Hall is closed off right now as they continue to investigate. Our Sophia Beausoleil is there live with this developing story. Hi, Sophia. All right, thank you, Sophia. Turning internationally, Edward Snowden is on the move this morning.
The man who says that he leaked top-secret surveillance information may be headed to Ecuador to seek asylum there. So that country's foreign minister says they are reviewing an application for asylum. Ecuador has had WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange held up in its London embassy for almost a year. Snowden slipped out of Hong Kong while they were requesting more paperwork from the U.S. He was allowed to board a flight to Russia. Now, Snowden believes that he did the right thing, and the government has now charged him with espionage. Opening statements are set to begin in the George Zimmerman murder trial. That's going to happen today. The former Neighborhood Watch volunteer has pleaded not guilty to second-degree murder in the shooting death of 17-year-old Trayvon Martin. The judge has ruled that prosecution voice experts will not be allowed to testify regarding that key 911 call placed the night Trayvon Martin was killed. Both sides had argued over the science applied to the 911 recording during hearings over the past several weeks. The judge, however, will allow the 911 call to be played in court, just not an expert to testify on it. A jury made up of 6 women will testify or decide George Zimmerman's fate. Zimmerman says that he acted in self-defense during an altercation.
More developing news from overnight. Former South African President Nelson Mandela is now in critical condition. The South African government says the 94-year-old is deteriorating. Mandela is being treated at a hospital for a recurring lung infection.
A massive wildfire continues to burn this morning in Colorado. The wind-whipped wildfire has more than doubled over the weekend, scorching more than 108 square miles. The flames are fueled by dead trees in a drought-stricken area in the southern part of the state. Lightning sparked that fire back on June 5th. But it started to grow rapidly on Friday, forcing the evacuation of hundreds of people there. Both tourists and full-time residents had to be evacuated. No structures have been burned just yet, and luckily no injuries have been reported, but it's still burning at this very hour.
Calm start to our day here.
Yeah, they need some rain. We could use some rain, but you said it is calm out there this morning for that morning commute. We're going to